March 4th, Cycle 206. Captain Nada AI and his crew of 192 souls float outside the Galatia star system. The fleet seeks to find shelter as supplies are low and wandering raiders seem to be aware of their location. Narrowly passing the asteroid belt surrounding the system, the fleet engages their transponder in the hopes that the system is currently in accepting hands and hasn't changed since the last briefing. Thankfully, it seems it is the hegemony, and they have someone on the comms that seems all too happy to see the arrival of the fleet. Station Commander Daw Delaney. She begins to refresh the crew on current events. In an attempt to bring back the long-dormant gates, a local academy ran an experiment. The experiment inadvertently destabilized the nearby jump points, barring any form of rapid travel to and from, effectively isolating the system from the rest of the sector. To make matters worse, it seems the miners of Darren Kuyu Station took to piracy. While it is understandable why they did it, their heist on the last shipment that managed to make it into the system cost both lives and a majority of the food. Now, looking at a life sentence, the miners seek to keep the jump point destabilized. Granted permission by Station Commander Daw Delaney, the fleet makes way to Darren Kuyu Station with their transponder off. It seems the station has an inside agent by the name of Zoria Erickson, who makes quick work of transferring all readings the pirate ships have made in the recent months. Even with the data, it seems it can't be processed and generate a stable pattern within the cycle. Station Commander Daw points the fleet towards what might be an old domain ship, which might have better tech on board. A few days' journey, the fleet quickly finds the ship outside of the belt, as well as its automated defenders. These defenders, long been worn down by centuries of debris from the asteroid belt, are quickly defeated. Among the salvage, the crew make a startling discovery: a Gamma-level AI. Long prohibited by the hegemony, this forbidden fruit would be exactly what was needed for the situation. Returning the core to Daw, she congratulates the crew and donates another Mudskipper, a civilian-class transport ship, allowing the fleet to salvage a forgotten ship graveyard nearby. While most of the ships are scrap, the crew does manage to salvage a fuel vessel and 2 assault-class frigates. With new vessels in tow, the fleet limps its way back to Galatia Station. Upon arrival, Daw proceeds to allow the fleet free storage and offers surplus weapons. After refitting the ships and repairing severe damage, the fleet made way for the jump point, preparing for battle.
Attention, all crew. This is your captain speaking. I know the rations have been shed, and we've been hopping around this barren system for almost a month now. But we're looking at the finish line now, boys. Follow the guidance of Lieutenant Black Rabbit and Lieutenant Broden, and we should have these pirates out of the sky in no time. It's alright to feel bad about this situation, but their actions are going to put all of us and countless citizens in this system in an even worse state. If you need counseling afterwards, you can meet with Chaplain Talos. This is Captain Nada out.
Arriving at the designated location, the fleet is met with 2 pirate bands defending the jump point. Due to the low tech and the fact that they were just miners to begin with, the fleet takes them out with no issue. The fleet begins to stabilize the jump point and makes way for Corvus, the nearby system also ruled by the hegemony. The fleet enters hyperspace for the first time in a long time, enjoying the transcendent beauty that is deep space. Hopping through the entrance jump point to the Corpus system, Captain Nada passes along the details of the Galatia system's status to Station Commander Palm First Shift. Having solved the issues of Galatia's system and briefly escaping starvation, Captain Nada and his fleet, the Algorithm, are free to do what they please. That is, after naming their new ships.